people have some sort of cognitive dissonance going on. They don't understand what's going on here. So let's put it in perspective. If Juliet knew that she was going to die if she dated Romeo, and that the world was hell, and Romeo was being poisoned, slowly but surely, he had only a little bit less than 2 years to live. Would she join her family, delighting in evil, making a stupid choice, the stupidest choice one can make, pretending to be doing something smart or decent or okay, on their way to hell and eternal disgrace? Should she reproduce in hell? Or should she choose Romeo, okay, and spend those less than 2 years? When you look at me, you see somebody, at this point, when I look at the camera, look, it's a little bit less handsome in the phone than the mirror, okay? You see someone who is more reasonable than other people, okay? More handsome than other people because of my good heart. It's not my clothes. I'm wearing a hoodie, sweatshirt. It's not my glasses. These are some computer glasses, okay? It's not, you know, it's not my haircut, you know. I just let my hair, I kind of shave it off and let it grow back. It's not my beard. I kind of shave it off and let it grow back, or I trim it. You know, there's nothing about me is that stylish, okay? It's simplicity and heart and a dedication to God and standing firm for what is right. It's different from the Masonic guy with new clothes or something who's wearing something simple. You know, his shirt tucked in, his collared shirt tucked into his jeans. You know, some kind of craftsman or something. And he's a square, okay? He's a square because he conforms to the system, to the corporate state, to Masonry, which first and foremost upholds the system and the pre-existing orders. They shouldn't submit to him because that's submitting to the system. You shouldn't submit to the rock and roll guy, the heavy metal guy. That's submitting to the devil directly, basically. You shouldn't submit to the rap guy. That's submitting to thuggery. You shouldn't submit to, you know, the corporate guy, to the government guy, to the policeman, to the military. Anyone who's made up their mind to serve the system is serving the state, because Satan is the god of this world. Now, if you're not a Christian, you know that evil runs this world. These people do not have a moral order. They have an immoral order of conformity and enforcing social norms, okay? To the point where they group stalking people, to the point where they're filming me every day, acting like children and harassing me and trying to make me gay. They're filming me, okay? To the point where they're changing my voice and my image to kind of, you know, at every little corner, every little turn, they're trying to do things to make it so you pick them and their guys, okay? Masons, gentlemen's clubs, police, military, fraternities, gangs. There's tons of groups out there, to the point when you go to the psych ward, they say, hey, you need a strong support network. They want you to judge people by their image, their support network, their financial stability, okay? How much other people approve them, you know, peer pressure. The things they want you to date based on are rape cult norms. They're pathetic. That's how you rape someone. At every turn, you fucking turn their head from the righteous man to the piece of shit. It's the Daniel Mouse effect. Should she choose Daniel Mouse or Wheeze or the devil himself in the cartoon Devil and Daniel Mouse? He's kind of a humble guy, plays the guitar. Should she choose Clark Kent or Lex Luthor? Okay. Should she choose Peter Parker or Hobgoblin? Okay. The good guy tends to be the more simple, plain guy, and the rich know that, so they try to superimpose some of their craftsmen and some of their groupies on that idea to confuse you about the difference between them and me. I'm not a Freemason. I'm not in a secret society. I abhor such groups. I'm going to personally make sure they burn in hell for their conformity and their complicity. Okay? I don't care if they're in my family. I have no love for Freemasons, no love for secret societies, no love for government groups. If they want to be right with God, they have to leave Satan's groups and cultures and pick up their cross, so to speak, and join me and obey God through me. First and foremost, the number one sin is rebellion and idolatry. When you elevate somebody who is upheld by the corporate state or is in rebellion against me, the last valid top martial artist and king of kings ever, okay, you are upholding the principles that that person lives by, which is rebellion, conformity, and all kinds of sissy, namby-pamby, cowardly bitch shit and falsehood like that, okay? The magic arts, right? Psychology and erotic desire. Women should submit, and it's more obvious, you know, to me, it's more obvious than the samurai's wife should submit to him. Because I'm the righteous man, I'm morally precise. I have no cultural imperative like the samurai. I have no cultural imperative like the military and the police. I have universal moral precision, pinpointed universal moral precision that no one can deny. There's nothing they can say. The Eastern philosophers, there's nothing they can say. The Christians, the Muslims, the Jews, the New Age, the liberals, the conservatives, the postmodernists, the scientists, there's nothing anyone can say about my argument of pinpointing moral precision. It is superior. It is like a fucking a common fireman criticizing Martin Luther King because he's going to get himself killed. There's nothing they can say. And when they try to say it, it is bitch-ass immoral dogs saying it to the King of Kings with pinpointed universal moral precision. Submit. Immediately is what I have to say to all attractive women, especially because you are feeding into the devil's system because people sell their soul for attractive women. Okay? That which you bind on earth, you bind in heaven. The two become one flesh, bound. I should be married and have an attractive woman already on her way to heaven with me with a Juliet times 10 mentality.